All right. There we go. And we're live. Okay, so I'm still getting the... Okay, that's not too bad. Is there that much of a delay on the stream? Holy cow. Yeah, there's just that much of a delay on the stream. Holy moly. What's up, guys? How you doing? So, just hanging out here on the stream. Messing around. Let me make sure I'm live everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere but Facebook. And stream I can't do. Steam is kind of weird. You can't... Get my phone out of the way. Let me get my phone out of the way. Let me get this guy out of the way. Steam is kind of weird. You can't... They don't have any real area that you can only do game stuff there. It's kind of different. It's kind of weird. Hey, what's up, guys? Kevin. What's up, guys? Some of the typical guys around hanging out in the stream. So I didn't give up on anything. I'm just... You guys are asking about the X-Wing. X-Wing is pretty done. I'll show it to you. It's drying right now. I'll show it to you. It's actually doing pretty well. I just got to 3D print a couple more pieces. So there's that. I guess I'll put this out here so I can... That's not the right stand for him. That's not the right stand for him. I got a lot of glue all over the workbench, though. All kinds of glue. I mean, it's been... The X-Wing has been taking up a lot of time, which is fine. I mean, I'm enjoying it. All right, this guy's going to go in here. But I'm going to put him like that, I think. Yeah, but this fine work. I wish I can zoom the camera a little better. It's the only thing I don't like about the Razer cameras. You can't zoom. Or can I? Yeah, I don't know if I can zoom on this one. Let me see if I can zoom. I don't know if, unless I just know how to do it. Yeah, the camera itself doesn't have a zoom. And this is really small work too, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I can move the camera, but I don't think I can zoom the camera. Yeah, I can zoom it. Let me see if I can move that out here so it's easier to see a little bit. They're Fallout characters. So, yeah, these are going to be hard to see on the stream. I usually do little bigger ones, but I had these and somebody gave these to me to do, so I'm like, well, yeah, I'll do them. Why not, right? So, somebody pointed out you can't comment on X. All right, I'll have to work on that. That's probably our default stream settings. Okay, I'll have to work on that. That's good to know. Thank you, guys. Like I said, I've always game streamed before, but I've never actually done like maker streams before, so I'm kind of new to this to a certain degree anyway. I mean, I'm new to the whole overhead shot kind of thing that I'm doing right here. And then one stream I used Restream a bunch of times, but one stream's a lot more affordable because you pay for how many streams you use. So we're on like 10 different streams, so it's a lot price wise. It's a lot more reasonable than some of the other ones. So you gotta break these off. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to see on the stream. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize these tiny things were gonna be this hard to see. You know what? Let me use my snips to cut this off. So I'll adjust the settings on X or Twitter, and then we can this way you guys can chat on there. I'm sorry about that. I'll make sure I work on that. No, I don't have any pal. I don't have Pal Talk on this one. Yeah, I know somebody said we used to do a lot of. I know we used to use Pal Talk a lot actually back in the day, but I don't know. It's not many of my friends on Pal Talk anymore. I'm not really on Pal Talk that much anymore. I just don't know anybody on there anymore, and some of the people on there have been a little. Not that Pal Talk isn't great. The wrestling room, I don't mind hanging out in. They're pretty cool in there still, but. Yeah, and I didn't stream too much last weekend because I was busy last weekend. We had wrestling was on last weekend, and I was watching some of the Elimination Chamber match the other night. Yeah, these tiny arms on this one are really hard to get. I gotta keep remembering to do that. I guess my automatic thing would be to bring it close, but I shouldn't. I could probably move the overhead shot even. So this way I can. If I do hold it close to me, you'd see it, but. I'm going to hold it so it sets up for a minute. Yeah, so somebody had pointed out that we were. Yeah, I didn't watch the Fallout series yet. Everybody's telling me to watch it, but I haven't. I know it did really, really well, and I played the games, but I've never really dabbled in the. I haven't watched the series yet. I probably should. I know it had a lot of a lot of big names and a lot of good people in it. A couple of people even said it was really, really good. I probably should, but I haven't had a chance to. But it's on my. I guess I probably should, especially since I'm making Fallout characters, right? So far I got 1, 2, 3 done. So the set that I'm making, I'll pull it forward. Can't really see because of the camera. This is the set I'm making. So I gotta assemble them and paint them as I get my fingers stuck to them. Yeah, so I watched Elimination Chamber last week. Yeah, last weekend. I didn't really stream too much last weekend. We were kind of busy because I was watching wrestling. Had some friends over watching wrestling. So I didn't really stream too much last week with this kind of stuff. Let me see if I can. You know what? Let me see if I can. My fingers are getting sticky from the glue, so let me see if I can. Maybe this would be better. Getting a lot of glue on this, which I don't want, but. Yeah, I don't know. I think going into Mania, things are a little soft right now. I'm not necessarily sure if I would. I'm not sure right now. I think. I don't know, I think going into Mania, things are, like I said, a little soft right now. I'm not really overly thrilled with where they're going with it. We'll see what happens. I think this whole thing with The Rock and Cena is pretty dumb, if I'm being honest with you. Not a real fan of where they're going with that person. Oh, man. I'm not a big fan of where they're going with it. We'll see what happens, though. We've still got a couple more weeks yet. what do we got, like 6 weeks till Mania? Rhea Ripley is going to be, I know she's definitely, I did not see the title change coming on Raw. I thought that was pretty cool. We'll see what happens with that. I did not expect her to lose the belt to Io Sky, but it was pretty cool. I liked it. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Yeah, I wish I could bring, we really got to look at a way to bring the camera. This is such tiny work. I really got to find a way to bring. It's not so bad when I'm doing a big project, but these little figurines that I'm doing, it's going to be a little more difficult to get the fine detail on these, especially with everybody watching. I actually saw a guy one time that was a maker. He would put the fan at the very top so the fan could blow down on the things and dry the glue while he was working on something else. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, this is just not working with me right now. I'm just struggling. Yeah, she's supposed to have one hand forward. Let me see if I can do it this way real quick. Yeah, see, it keeps curing to my hand. That's the problem. I've never done super fine little ones like this before. Like I said, a friend of mine gave these to me and told me that he didn't want them, so I said, well, I'll do them, but I never have done small ones like this before. Yeah, I did not see them dropping the belt to Io Sky. I thought that one kind of shocked me a little bit. I'm like, holy crap, they're actually gonna take the belt off of Ripley, which I thought was kind of shocking to me anyway. I did not expect that. I was like, holy crap. But then the whole thing with maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe that's why it's not staying right. But the whole thing with Cody and The Rock and all that, I just thought was kind of eh. I mean, I think Cena turning heel was and is pretty epic, but I just don't think it's going to be. I'm just not a huge fan of Cena, and I just don't know if I'm really all in on what they're doing with The Rock. So we'll see. In case you're wondering, yes, that is a piece of the thing that just broke off. I can always glue it back on, though. I'm not worried about it. I'll glue it back on in a minute. Yeah, I'm having a difficult time with these little itty-bitty figurines. I won't do itty-bitty figures again, that's for sure. Yeah, like I said, I was kind of surprised they went with. I'm glad they stuck the belt on Io Sky, because Rhea's had it, I think, too long. But I was not expecting that. I know everybody's big on Charlotte too, but I'm not a big fan of Charlotte. SmackDown to me lately has been as far as the show itself, because I don't know, I think there's a lot left to be desired in SmackDown right now, personally. I think they're moving all the talent to Raw, and I don't think it's really fair to the SmackDown people. We'll see. Now, we also got another Saturday Night Main Event coming up, too, and a couple around Memorial Day, they're saying now, so... Yeah, there's another one from Memorial. Somebody's like, yeah, there's another one. There's a AEW pay-per-view this weekend, but I'm not watching it. At least not right now, anyway. I think it's tomorrow night. I think they still do pay-per-views on Sundays, I think. I don't know. I like AEW. I do. I just don't know. I just don't watch as much as... I don't know. I like AEW, but I think it's... I don't know. I don't think it's it's great. It's good, but it's not great. Let's put it that way. I mean, I can watch it for free because we have HBO or Max, but man, I am having a hell of a time with these little itty bitty models. Jesus. I think I got more glue on my fingers than I do on the models. Especially her, she's got a lot of small pieces, so it's a little bit more difficult. I don't know if that would work on these. Somebody had said use your clamps, but I don't know if that would work on these. They're so tiny, I'm afraid the clamps would break them. Let me pull this one up here for a minute. Yeah, it's getting stuck to me more than the character. All right, I'm going to take a break on that one for a little bit, because I think I'm causing more damage than I'm making. And I wonder, he can actually, oh no, wait a minute, what's he got? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it. Glue that thing to the bottom again. Because that broke. Yeah, I've been having little problems with these little models. Oh, his arm's not all the way back on yet. Yeah, I've been having a little problem with these guys. Trying to get it so it sets up, but it's very complicated. Oh, his arm's not steady either yet. Okay, he's still drying. Yeah, I thought about somebody brought that up too, getting quick drying glue, but I don't know. I've often wondered about that, the quick drying glue. All right, this is hers. Like I said, I've been having some trouble with these guys over the last couple days. I I can't even blame. Sometimes too, you gotta wait till the glue is starting to dry on these, and then do it, and then like, I know it sounds crazy, but you almost have to put the glue on, wait till the glue starts drying a little bit, and then see what's going on. So it's one of those, you know. Let's see. Alrighty. All right, let's let her dry. He's still drying. That one arm is still drying. I'm going to leave him sit. These two guys are drying in their holsters. He's going to go there, and she's going to go there, I think. Oh, that's what that was, that little piece of... Oh, okay, that's what we're talking about now. That's fine. Okay. These are really, I don't want to say they're junk because they're not, but you don't really need these once you can slide that over there. Well, let's see, what else do we have to glue together? Then I got to paint them, so I haven't, but that I have to wait till it dries for that. Let's see. Well, there's 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Am I missing somebody? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. Okay, this is the 5th guy. Alrighty. Grab the snips to go and get him out of here safely. Yeah, I'm sorry. Next time I won't do little. Well, I have a couple more little figures to do, but I don't want to. I didn't realize that this was going to be an issue with the situation with you guys being able to see them. Let's see. Yeah, because it's not like the X-Wing or the some of the other stuff I'm working on, where you guys can see it much easier, much more easily on all right, so that's the head. I think so. Oh no, wait, was that the head? No, I think this is his head. That doesn't matter. That'll work. Put the little head on the top. I mean, I think it's the head. I mean, he's got a helmet on it. Let me let him cure up a minute. Yeah, I'm going to find a way to see if I can zoom the camera for next time we do this. When they're small like this, I can zoom the camera. That'll make it much easier for you guys. Let me see if there's a way I can. Oh, let's see. Is there a way to zoom in? I'm at OBS. Okay, so if I open up OBS, hold on, dude. Wait a minute, it says open up OBS, got it. Look on the camera you want, got it. Okay. Right click on the source in the preview window, got it. Select transform. Oops. So click on the right click and click. Oh, let's see. Transform. Transform. Okay, so click and drag one of the dots on the corner of this red. Okay, so what they're saying is I should, okay, so I could do it, I can zoom in that way so you guys can get a better view. Stretch. Oh, look at that. And then your viewer could get a better view of what they're looking at. Okay. Kind of, right? Let's check what it looks like for you guys that are it's going out. You can kind of see what I'm doing a little better. Kind of. I wonder if the light is still a little bit hard to see, but it's better than what it was. So they say just this is how you zoom in. Okay. Well, kind of, yeah. Okay, perfect. There we go. Well, not perfect, but better. You can at least see what the hell I'm doing now. A little bit better. So his head is on. All right. So now we're going. All right. So now. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. So this arm, there's no balls on this arm. It's the other one you had to. All right, so a little glue. I gotta make sure I stick my hands out here though, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm still learning this whole thing from I never did overhead shots before. Like I said, I used to. I never bothered with overhead shots before but I never really did make your stuff like this before, on live on stream and stuff like that. It's been fun. I like it. I like the interaction. Yeah. So if you missed before, no, I had said before I'm not. I had not done. These guys are easy because there's a lot to grab onto. No, I never really did. I've not seen the Fallout series yet. Everybody keeps telling me I need to, but I have not gotten around to it yet. So we'll see. Hoping to though. Did anybody watch The Gorge on Apple Plus? On Apple TV Plus? That was really good. My wife and I liked that. That was a good movie. They say that horror movies are taking over chick flicks for the things that everybody wants to watch during Valentine's Day and all those kinds of things. So I thought that was pretty neat. So, all right, so that's like that. So I'm gonna lay him down, let him dry. Ooh, hope that didn't mess his arm up too much. Nope, it didn't. Okay, we're gonna let him dry. These guys are drying. She's kind of drying. That arm is still kind of drying yet. I think it might be too early to. I don't know if these guys are dry yet, but I think those guys are still drying. So let me pull the box over so you guys can kind of see what we're doing. Let's upside down. These are the guys we're doing right here. These 5. Like I said, I got the kit from a friend of mine. He was nice enough to give it to me, and he's like, "You want this?" And I'm like, "Sure." So I was like, "Okay, whatever, I'll do it." I mean, it's you know, something. I don't want to say something to do because it's more than it's fun to do. But I was working on my X-wing before. Oh no! Don't fall. Oh, wait, so he's driving. I'm trying to figure out which one. I don't know which one goes where. I thought he. Oh no, this is it right here. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. No. I just ripped off that arm again. Damn it. Arm wasn't drying. Hey. Let me let this dry again. Let me let it cure up a minute here. And then we can all right, let him dry. He still needs to dry more. She's gonna still need to dry more, I'm sure. Ooh, looks terrible, but that one looks terrible. The other 2 guys are still drying over here. They're already on their platforms. Her platform's not too hard. It's right here. I wonder if I can just probably stick her and hers. That shouldn't be too bad. Alright, perfect. She's gonna dry too. Oh boy, oh boy. No, don't move her. Don't move her. Oh, I should not have touched it. Should let it be where it was. I had it too, damn it. Man, anything I touched today with her in it has been... Come on. Could just left it alone. Jeez. Hey, it's been that kind of day, you know? What the hell? I was doing so good today with this. Had her standing perfectly, and I went to move her off, and that's what happened. I don't want to leave the... Well, I could leave the pliers there. Hopefully the pliers don't dry to the... That's the danger of that. But I could technically leave my pliers sitting here to hold it in place. Cover the glue so it doesn't dry out, because these guys are going to have to dry for a while, I think. These guys are going to have to dry for a little bit. She's gonna have to dry for a little bit now, I think. Good, I got it. Okay, perfect. I gotta hang my pliers back up. I probably could put another hook for my pliers. I gotta glue that to her, that to him, but I gotta wait for them to dry first. And they're gonna go over there. Okay, and then I can take my cutters and move them out of the way. These are all extra parts that we are currently waiting on. I'm going to save the box only because I got to paint these guys and I need to know where things go. And then two, I got some new glue. Oh, I'm going to try the Gorilla Glue and see how this works. I don't know if it's going to be good as a super glue, but no, it's got a good tip on it. This should work actually. So, and it's quick, it's water resistant and it's quick drying and stuff. So that should work pretty good for me. Uh-oh. No, the first on the camera lock up finally? No, it didn't. Perfect. Somebody asked what other projects I've got to work on. So I'm still working on the X-Wing, which I'll show you guys in a second. I have these guys. Oopsie. You guys can't see that because I moved the camera. Okay, I don't want to hit the figurines, so let's... These guys, somebody gave me this kit. I didn't even pay for these. They gave them to me. So I have those to do. I have these guys to do. I have a Lego kit that I got from my kid that she doesn't want to do. I can probably do that by myself. Lego kit. There's only a 99-piece Lego kit, but it's small, but I could do that too. Let's see. Alright. And then somebody gave me this kit too. Let me get it set here. Somebody gave me this kit too. So I got a bunch of different... This guy's really great. The guy at Den of... it's called Den of... Drag. I think Den... What's it called? Let me get my phone out real quick. It's Den... Yeah, it's called Dragon's Den Games and Hobbies. So he's in Holmesdale. He's been really good. He's been hooking me up and all that stuff. So I really appreciate it. He doesn't have to do that, but he's doing it because he's pretty cool and he's been kind of helping me out a little bit because he knows I've been trying to find projects to do for the channel. And I mean, I don't make any money on this channel or anything like that. I mean, I'm just having fun with it, but he's been giving me projects and stuff to do. Like this is like a $50 kit. I mean, he was nice enough to hook me up with that. I probably could do it now. Tiny kit too. I have a little bit of time. Yeah, some of these are these kits actually come with the paint brushes and the paint and everything like that. I have my own paint. I've got tons of paint right there. I've got tons of my own paint. I don't necessarily need... I've got these packs. These were on sale. I bought these because I need paint. And then I've also got these tinier paint kits that I use too. So I've got a bunch of different paint kits. So I probably shouldn't have zoomed the camera out, but all right. So this guy has got to be... Oh boy, this guy is going to be... that is thick. Let me zoom the camera in. I'll get these. I mean, you guys want to see what I'm working on, so let me. At least that might work for you. At least you can kind of see what I'm doing for a little bit, anyway. Okay. So I got to get these apart. Now, this is really thick compared to what I've been doing. So these are Hang on. So this is like kind of like one of those things you gotta cut these out, because if not, you'll just. And I know that it's got directions with it too, but I mean, it's not super hard. I mean, it comes with directions, but it's not really super hard. I mean, it's just, I mean, you know, torso. Ooh, sorry, let me get a checking focus. But it's just, I mean, lower torso. I mean, it's not super hard to do. And I think my kids are home. Well, my older one, anyway. My little ones have been home. Okay, so now we can just trim this a little bit. Trim this a little bit. Okay. Now I need this is the torso over here, I think. And this is the torso. Oopsie. Yeah. And it shot somewhere and didn't see where it went. Perfect. Okay. Just exactly what you don't want to happen with little tiny pieces. Okay, found it. Yeah, these are tiny pieces too. Jeez, I'm not getting lucky here today. I don't have my, a little bigger than the Fallout guys though. So this goes to, okay, so this doesn't really have a, so the other one had like a bubble. This doesn't. Oh, these are gonna be tough. Okay, so he's gonna be turned like, kind of like that a little bit. Because that's the way, so he fits in grooves. So he's like that. Okay, well, that'll be fun. Probably could have tried the other glue, but we want way too much glue on that. Way too much glue. Yeah, so now at least you got the body and the torso together. You can kind of see what I'm doing now. But if then this guy's going to be another one, you have to set him up. He's going to have to set up for a little bit and dry. Yeah, there's one. Okay, so there's for the front. There's that thing for the front. Oh, okay, so it's got a little piece of the front. Okay, so you have to. Yeah, you don't need much glue with these, huh? You really don't. So this goes there. It's like a. Probably could use tweezers for this. That might be better because it's small. Now I got this little plastic set of tweezers. I can just move this down here where it's supposed to be. I think that's gonna have to dry. Yeah, 1 second.